Certainly, Prime Minister Carney was way less combative today. I'm wondering why you think that is, and then also what you think the opposition thinks this speaks to, like what you think they are trying to get at here, bigger picture.
Well, I think that this is all part of a learning process as well. When you're the governor of the Bank of England or the Bank of Canada, you make pronouncements and the journalists write them down and you get a question or two and they move on. But I don't think that Mr. Carney's had that experience before where people are basically saying, yeah, but what if the rules were different? Would you then be in a possible conflict of interest with regard to rules that don't yet exist? And he just throws up his hands and expresses frustration and says, but I'm complying with the rules as they exist. So you can see that it's not easy for somebody who's never been in the game. Having been in opposition for far more many years than I was a minister in Quebec, I have to say, I completely understand the game, the way it's being played by the Conservatives. It's a bit of a mug's game, aha, so you might not be complying with rules that don't exist, eh? Well, we'll show you. So the game is going to be played that way. It's going to be a rough and tumble campaign. It's a learning process for Carney, who's, moving from that felted world of the big banks and that financial sector towards the more rough and tumble of the political world. And, welcome to the deep end of the pool. This is politics, and he's going to run a campaign for several weeks. And this is an experience. And I think that the experience sunk in yesterday. At least the people around him said, you've got to clarify that no matter what the rules are, if they do evolve and you're going to talk about the fact that you're working with the ethics commissioner and you're going to respect the rules, keep insisting on that. And I think that he did okay on that, although the exchanges yesterday were definitely an indication that the politics of this is still a work in progress, even for somebody at his level.